Now, I just want to talk about a bit of the situation, of the current situation of kind of how women are being thought about and how they are seen uh, in Italy, because what's been going on has really kind of moved me, and I really felt like talking about it. And I don't really know how the situation is in the United States as far as TV or magazines or any kind of media, because I no longer live in the United States. Um, but maybe it isn't as bad as in Italy. I mean, I don't know, because I used to live in Berkeley, and Berkeley is kind of a more kind of alternative city, so I don't really know other cities. But I just felt like talking about it because what's been going on here in Italy, at least, is really amazing. Just let's see, Sunday, sorry, the 13th of February, there was a demonstration in Bologna, where just thousands, not only in Bologna but in other 230 cities in Italy and other cities like London in Europe, of Italians that were in different countries because they chose to. Have protested because they are just tired and sick and tired of, being seen as objects, of having their dignity taken away and not having the same rights and jobs and everything, and not having the same salaries as men get in jobs. So, and even though there were these kind of things, like even in the past with all the kind of feminist movement, uh, nothing has really, at least to me, nothing has really changed. And I mean, I just like have a couple examples here. Like there's this magazine, Velvet, which is it's an Italian magazine. It's like this thick. It's about 450 pages, and this is supposedly like the magazine that intellectuals or the most conservative folks read. And it's crazy because like the first 20 pages are just of advertisement, and before you get to even to like the first article, which is here, the pictures of the women are they're just shocking. Like okay, here, I don't know, like the models in Italy, how there's this whole anorexic thing, like their faces look like plastic, or they just have like that face that's like, oh, it's like they look half dead, or their faces are all the same. It's just horrible, And even on the cover here, there's like this person that's confined in a like 5'2" space to make sure you have this kind of awkward position, and it's. I mean, look at their faces. And I don't know, like their arms, they're just like skinny, extremely skinny, and this is what like the most intellectual people should be reading. And inside it has this whole article of women wanting their rights back and their dignity back, and just like, what the heck? And so like this is just weird. But there's this other magazine that I really like. It's called Internazionale, and it just kind of takes out some articles from different newspapers, like from German newspapers or Chinese newspapers. So I really like it. And the cover here is really interesting. There's Mona Lisa that has kind of like this, sensor thing in front of her eyes, and it says, "Italy is not a country for women." And exactly because Berlusconi, how he has all the almost all the newspapers, and he has almost all the TV stations, and even on the TV, the women are just embarrassed. They have to be embarrassed in any kind of way. I mean, like here, they're wearing these extremely short dresses, and their legs are kind of like hey, look at my legs, and with Teletubby hats, or in a bathing suit. There's just like retarded things, and so. And even lately, these kind of sexual scandals of Berlusconi with, with Ruby. I mean, it's just like, come on, face it. He got to go to jail with all those money that he has and all this, like underage girls that he has in his villa in Arcot. It's just like, come on, please throw him in jail. Or We need something like maybe other mentions of what's been happening in Cairo to kind of really make him step down. Because at least in Italy, there's nothing that could reach those dimensions. At least not if people really wanted it. So I just felt like I had to talk about it because just what happened in Bologna just kind of moved me, and I wanted to talk about it even to other people who maybe didn't really know what's been going on. So it was just a couple of my what I'm thinking, my thoughts. So I invite you also to think about it and to also just think about it. So thank you.